place like Colombia, a place like Medellín that has had a really drastic change, telling that story and understanding how and why that change occurred can have big impacts socially and economically. So if we work with a foundation that was founded by somebody who had this crazy idea of starting a youth orchestra in the most dangerous barrios of the city. And people thought it was crazy. How could you ever take classical musical instruments, which were, of the elite classes, to these really, really poor kids? And it was this smashing huge success. These kids who had never left their neighborhoods played a private concert in the Vatican and for the maestro Fernando Botero, and opened all these theaters, and came home and were these big heroes. And that's a really important story. And so when you can take somebody from the US and show them, literally take them to one of the schools where these kids are learning, and then give them an experience that, they think of as luxury, but really is this thread that you're drawing between the communities. We had a client who donated instruments for an entire school, right? And that is an enormous impact in saving lives in that community. And I never would have been able to create something like that if I had never had that basis from Heller, if I had never had to go through some of those struggles to understand the underlying causes of an issue, or have read that book and understood that there's wonky details that go along with how you push something to the public.